Is it just me, or is the Steam machine going to be the greatest console ever released? I'm telling you guys right now, Xbox is gone bye-bye. All right, we're seeing all the mumbo jumbo they've been up to the last year. The fact that you have to pay to play online, are you kidding me? I remember when I downloaded the Halo Master Chief Collection on my computer, purchased it on there when it was released. I went on Halo Reach and I realized I was able to get in matchmaking. And I was like, what is going on here? I thought it was like a glitch or something, or I thought that maybe it was using my Xbox service on my computer somehow, but no. It just lets you online for free and you can do matchmaking, and it's better than what it is on Xbox. It's just insane. Okay? And that is just one of the many things that is going to set this console apart from everything else. What about the PS5? Well, the good games on PlayStation you can get on Steam. And the ones you can't, you can get on GOG. Or you can emulate them somewhere or another and play it on the Steam machine. You see what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man. But I have a prediction. As much as it pains for me to say it. So the starting price for this Steam machine. Now, at first glance, I was thinking, well, okay. They're competing with Xbox, they're competing with PlayStation, they're competing with Nintendo. Nintendo just had a system that was released for $4.99. That system comes with an integrated screen, which are expensive. And the Steam machine is just a little box. Granted, it's a little bigger, a little bit more expensive to distribute and ship because it weighs more and it's 6 by 6 by 6 or whatever. Maybe Nintendo's working with tighter margins. I don't know. But my hope was it was going to be like in that price range. Especially considering how they released the Steam Deck and it's only $3.99. And that thing has a screen on it too. It's expensive to add screens to things, man. And the Steam machine doesn't have a damn screen. But yeah, we know it's supposedly 6 times as powerful. 6 times more powerful than the Steam Deck. We'll see if that's true. But something's worried me. You guys heard the news, right? You saw the video. There's the guy who does the tech videos who was talking to the people at Valve. He said he was hoping for a $4.99 starting price or something like that. And they sort of gave a bad reaction to it. Now, maybe this is all just public display. Maybe they're trying to diminish our hopes only to surprise us with an even lower price. You know, I mean, imagine if the damn thing was $3.99. Wouldn't that be insane? That's what everybody wants. But still, we got to buy the damn controller if we want it. It only comes with 512 gigabytes of storage, and I want the 2 terabytes. Yeah, I know I can get a micro SD card, but I just like having things integrated, okay? And I like the idea of having an integrated 2 terabyte solid state drive, along with the option of putting even more on it. I mean, these games take up a ton of space. What are these games taking up now? 50, 60, 70, 80 gigabytes? What, can we have like 5 or 6 games on the Steam machine without expanding the storage or getting the additional storage? Are you kidding me? I can't wait. I've been purchasing games on Steam for a little while now. And I just want to be able to play them downstairs on my home theater with a surround sound system, big old 4K TV. Maybe I'll play it on 1080p though, I don't care. It doesn't make that much of a difference to me. What I want is a smooth frame rate. Non-jittery, this and that. That's what I want. I'm okay if it's at 1080p. I'll turn down the system settings and make that thing run like a champ. Does it really make that much of a difference? Do you guys really like 4K over 1080p? Is it that big of a difference? Let me know in the comments. But I have Red Dead Redemption 2 I want to buy. And it's on sale right now. I'm thinking about it. I have the Tomb Raider games I'm going to play. I have The Witcher 3 I'm going to play. I have Resident Evil 2 Remake, which is amazing. I'm going to replay that again. I've never played The Witcher 3 all the way through. I just played it for like an hour. I've never played Red Dead Redemption 2 at all. Okay. Gonna get Resident Evil 4 Remake. I don't have that yet. I'm gonna wait for it to go on sale. I can't wait. It's gonna be like frickin' Christmas, man. How you felt when you were a kid, you know? Focus and restraint. Show some of that. Find it within yourself. Put down the damn cell phone. Reset your dopamine. Let's enter this euphoria together. Take hold of the controller. Find yourself in that world. Leave your phone upstairs. Tell your wives to stay busy for a little while. Read a book or something, you know? This is going to be an experience. This is going to be a spiritual journey. I can't wait. But my prediction is that this Steam machine price, it's going to be... and I'm being generous here. It's going to be $6.99 or $7.99 starting price. I hate to say it. I hope I'm wrong. You know? I mean, it's just sort of hard for me to justify it. Like, I got some money hanging around, okay? Been a saver, man, for a long time. Started investing over the past couple years. But still, you know, it's kind of hard to justify it. It's hard to justify spending like $1,000 on something that you're just sort of buying to like chill and relax, I don't know, a couple times and just see if you like it or not. Is pretty much what I'm going into this on. I haven't been too much of a gamer. I make the Diablo videos. I collect a little bit of like Nintendo Switch stuff. Still got to play this flower picking simulator. Played it for about an hour. I got tired of cooking. You know, got tired of being a housewife or whatever. But I'm going to give it a try again. But you guys see what I'm saying? Wait, what am I saying again? No, I'm saying I'm not that much of a gamer. But there are a set amount of games that I want to play. And is anyone else like this where you feel like I know a lot of you guys have kids and all that. Your daddies. You got jobs, you're busy. I mean, we're all busy, right? Like, I'm busy too. I'm a hustler, so I hustle daily. But aren't you guys like this as well, where you kind of think, yeah, I'm going to play these games one day when I'm like an old-ass man or something? When I'm retired. I wonder if the future of millennials and Gen Z and all that, instead of playing with like trains, like how old men would do for a couple decades, little toy trains or whatever, are we going to be playing video games? I have like a log of games that I want to play one day, you know? And I mentioned a couple of them. Red Dead Redemption 2, Witcher 3. There's other ones. I've never played the Final Fantasy games, okay? And I've heard a lot of good things, and I want to play the remaster. Final Fantasy VII Remake. I want to try that. The Dragon Quest games. You guys looked into those? They look amazing. And yes, they're on Steam. They got that frickin' orchestra in Japan who did the music for them, man. They remastered them. Full frickin' orchestra playing all the music in that damn game. The visuals are amazing. Look it up, Dragon Quest, okay? It's a little pricey. It's on sale right now for like $36 on Steam, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to try to beat a couple games first, and then I'm going to buy a game. And I'm just going to wait for the damn thing to go on sale again if that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, that's the thing about the Steam stuff, is you could get good deals, right? That's what it's known for. Kind of. Massive library of games. Crazy good sales. What I like about it's on PC, so you can keep upgrading. You don't got to worry about Xbox going out of business. You don't got to worry about PlayStation going out of business or whatever they do. You don't got to worry about, oh, I'm not going to get a new console for like 10 years. And then it's going to be a massive pay up. You know, you could just sort of take it as you go and upgrade your computer as you want. But yeah, with a Steam machine, it's not upgradable, granted. But we're hitting sort of a peak, I think, where people are like, okay, are we going to just try to make these things do like 8K on every freaking game? You know, we've hit sort of a peak, I think, when it comes to gaming, to where it's not the jumps that it used to be. So something like this Steam machine, especially with the games that I want to play, which are all the good games from like the past 20 years, it's going to run them no problem, you know? And the games to come, it's still going to run them no problem. This Steam machine is probably going to be good for like 15 years, okay? Yeah. We're going to be boomers by the time we need a new Steam machine. And by then, maybe it'll be $500, $600, $700, $800, you know? With all the inflation, who knows? Maybe 1,000, but that's only going to feel like 500, you know? It's going to be something like that, man. But I'm going to get it. And that's my plan. I mean, I would be so happy if this thing is like $400, you know? Because I could really justify that to my wives. I mean, I don't have to. They already know I'm going to get it. They didn't even ask how much a damn thing is. It's just, you know, I kind of feel like a jackass spending money on some toy. And they know that I barely play video games. They're like, are you really even going to use it, Ice Daddy? I bought a Macintosh preamp for my stereo upstairs. Thing was like, I got a great deal on it. It was under $1,000, a vintage one. But I barely use the damn thing, you know? It's kind of embarrassing. You know? My wives are going to be like, oh, are you really going to use this Steam thing or what? I mean, they're not going to pester me for it, but, you know, it's going to be easier if it's cheaper. You know, I'm not going to feel as much of a jackass. So, I mean, can you guys make it cheap? You know, can you make the damn thing cheaper? Some people are like, oh, then a bunch of companies are going to buy it and use it for AI and crap. But I don't know. I mean, you could already do that with the mini PCs and all that. Just don't price it below those damn things. And those are like a dime a dozen. You know what I'm saying? Find that threshold. How is Apple able to do the Mac Mini for like $500? You guys have one of those? They're amazing. And it's Apple, right? Apple's supposed to be expensive. Come on. The Mac Mini's $500 starting price. Get us a good price on this damn thing. Especially if we're going to spend a ton. The Mac Mini, you just buy it and then it's a one and done. You're not like buying like a ton of stuff from them after that. The Steam, you're going to be buying all those games like forever, you know? It's like they're going to be getting a ton of money from you. And Apple's still able to do that. Come on, man. Anyway, let me know in the comments, what are your predictions for the price of this thing? And are you going to get it? Are you like me, you're just going to get it no matter what? Or are you waiting to see what the price is? And how do you think it's going to affect the gaming world as a whole? When it comes to Xbox, Nintendo even, PS5. What I intend to do is to consolidate. I want to be just PC games and Nintendo. Because I like the Nintendo, okay? And I don't have a Nintendo Switch 2, I just have the regular one. I like to collect that stuff. I like the proprietary Nintendo stuff. It's just kind of fun. But those are the two that I want to consolidate to. Anyway, let me know what you're going to do. And I'll see y'all tomorrow.